you see right now as maybe the biggest challenges facing the labor and employment law right now, and how do you plan to navigate leading the department through those challenges?
Yeah. So in the law space itself, it's a continued increased escalation of the number of laws that regulate employers, and it is federal, state, and it has really increased at the local level to where 35 years ago, when I started practicing with the firm, you were thinking of state and some federal. Now the federal landscape has increased dramatically. States are increasing with all types of regulation, and then even cities and towns and counties. And so when you're analyzing, let's take an example of, okay, can our employer have a non-compete that has certain limitations for former employees when they depart from the company? That now is multifaceted, where there are some jurisdictions where it's impossible, it's illegal. There's one jurisdiction where it's actually can be a crime to try to do that. And then otherwise across states and municipalities, cities and towns, there are multiple layers to this. So it's a more detailed analysis than it was decades ago. And that just continues to evolve. And it's just one example of one niche within the larger labor and employment area. So staying current is critical, and that's going to continue. The pace of the practice is increased. It's not uncommon that we're called at late in the afternoon on a Friday or before a holiday weekend as is coming up with a very urgent matter of, can the employer do this, or how do they manage this situation with one or more employees? So it's just in a way more of the same. This has been on a fast track that just gets faster. So it takes nimbleness, constant attention, constant accessibility and availability, and maniacal service to stay at the top.